Alright guys, welcome back. Let's talk about the Zillow trade we've got planned for you tomorrow, Wednesday morning. What do you want to do? Now, guys, if you don't remember nailing Zillow last quarter, you can go back and watch this video, February 11th, Zillow. I actually began the video talking about the Zillow reaction. So this is actually helpful for you because you can look at these Zillow reactions right here. Okay, and look at that pyramid. You see this pyramid right here? This is a very common theme. This is what I'm actually about to show you, okay? So look at this pyramid, right? Look at that. Okay, so you don't even actually have to watch the video. I can show you right now. Look at this. Do you see how Zillow is always bullish in the first half of the day and then sells off, right? Look at that. Bullish in the first half of the day, sells off somewhat, right? Let's go to the next example. Bullish in the first half of the day, sells off. Next example. Bullish in the first half of the day, sells off. You see this pyramid? You see that pyramid, right? Bullish in the first half of the day, sells off. It's a very consistent behavior for Zillow. Bullish in the first half of the day, sells off. Let's go to the next example if there is one. This was the last quarter when we nailed this trade. It was once again bullish in the first half of the day and then sold off. And you never see Zillow not be bullish in the first half of the day. Now, of course, if there was ever a time for it to not be bullish in the first half of the day, I think it would be today. But look at this. Last quarter, bullish in the first half of the day, drops. Okay, so beautiful trade here. Okay, so guys, let me share with you some of the mistakes I made trading this, even though it ended up being a phenomenal trade. Okay, so basically we buy calls and we collect profits way too early on these calls because once again, what do I want to do so badly? I want to short it so badly. So when I see this thing rockets, from the open up, that's a 3.5% move. So I'm happy. I'm starting to collect profits. Little do I know Zillow actually ends up going 7%. Right? So what I end up doing is I start shorting it way too early. I'm losing money, but I continue to add to the short on the way up. Okay, and then it reverses, right? So thank God I had trust in the trade because it ended up being a phenomenal trade. But the key takeaway for myself now after trading this last quarter, I'm thinking, okay, you don't need to collect profits so early to the call side, assuming we get a call side play in the first half of the day. Okay, because once again, I got out early, right? It's easier said than done, right? Nonetheless, right? We got in calls, collected profits just like we planned. But once again, we just didn't foresee this 7% move, right? So make sure you understand that, yes, you're playing calls, but you will be reversing into puts, all right? Now, very important thing to point out is, going into this week was, look at how badly these stocks are selling off when it comes to, Tesla, Roku, Chegg, Pinterest, and all these other high-growth stocks, okay? So when looking and going into this week, I was thinking, goddamn, how much can they really sell if we've already sold off, how many percent is this? We already sold off 15% going into the earnings. So the question I was asking myself is, what are they going to do, right? We're already selling off. Can we really sell much further? And Chegg answered that question for us this week. And this is why I'm so confident that Zillow will have no problem selling off here again as well, okay? So keep in mind, you've got so many puts being bought here in the out of the money strikes, which is really surprising and confusing. And look, just because a ton of puts are being bought does not mean they're right. You'll see this shit happen all the time and they'll be wrong, all right? But look, we're on the bear side when it comes to shorting this bounce in Zillow, so of course I'm going to agree with them, right? But that being said, right, if we look at the Zillow chart, you got some bullish signs, right? Look at this, outside the Bollinger Band with the bullish reversal candle, 200-day average, and a bullish RSI divergence here every bottom, right? So those are some really bullish signs. That being said, does it really matter how bullish this chart is when we look at these reactions? Yeah, it's going to be bullish in the first half of the day most likely, right? We even double bottomed right here, right? But it's going to reverse, okay? Just like it always does, right? What does it do? Goes higher. Everyone thinks it's going to the moon and reverses, right? So that's how you play Zillow. And so many people are going to get trapped and they're going to get caught to the call side and then they're going to get fucked when Zillow drops back down, right? So this is how you play it. Love this trade, guys. I will not be able to trade this with everyone tomorrow. I got a doctor appointment and some other things to handle. I was looking forward to this trade, but I'm not going to be able to. So definitely no real-time alerts tomorrow. Remember, I'm not even supposed to be doing them, but once in a while, or lately, I've been doing them a lot. Okay, but I got to cut back on the alerts anyways, guys. Tomorrow, definitely don't expect any alerts from me. But the game plan's simple, right? If you need to go back and review this video, literally, I think just the first 2 minutes I'm talking about the Zillow trade. I guess the first 4 minutes, okay? But it's really just about that pyramid formation, how it looks super bullish, but yes, make money to the call side, but reverse back into puts, all right? So this is an awesome trade because you get to go both ways, and just don't make the mistake I made, which was getting out and collecting profits too early on those calls, but also stay confident, all right? It will reverse back lower after going higher, okay? And look, I'm talking as if it's guaranteed to go higher here. Nothing's guaranteed, and for the first time in a long time in all these reactions, Zillow could just sell right back off, right? And so I pointed out these bullish factors on chart. I also didn't point out some bearish factors, right? We got a head and shoulders, MACD cross. Okay, so some bearish factors as well, right? So it can go both ways when it comes to looking at this as if it's bullish and bearish. And guess what? Our trade goes both ways. So it's going to go higher, and we're going to make money on the call side, short it, drop. Once again, I'm saying we as if I'm actually trading this. I wish I could trade this tomorrow, but once again, I'm going to be busy. So good luck on this trade tomorrow, everyone. But I will be back, and I will be ready for Thursday and Friday. But just because I'm back Thursday and Friday doesn't mean I'll be doing live alerts or anything. But we've got some big names here to look forward to, I think. So Thursday, probably going to be trading Twilio and PayPal, I believe. And Friday, I'm planning on trading Stamps and Roku, I believe. So yeah. Oh, probably Expedia. Let's get back at Expedia, guys. It's a very consistent stock. We just got a little bit unlucky last quarter. Remember, we got in at the open, right? Because Expedia has a history of dropping at the open. But it drops at the open, right? See this drop right here? Whether you're here last quarter or not, I don't know, right? But it drops at the open, then bounces, then drops, right? And so on a Friday, that just totally fucks you over, right? But still a good trade, still according to the plan, just a bad entry fucks us over on a Friday. But beautiful trade here on Zillow, guys. I think I've explained it in the most simple way possible. Calls into puts. Awesome trade. I love it. Good luck. I hope everyone does an awesome job on this, okay? You got this. You don't need any alerts. You don't need anything from me. You guys know exactly what you're doing. This, 131 level could be a good level possibly. Fuck, even 138, right? I mean, last time we bounced 7%, right? So let's say we open at 127. What's 7%? Yeah, really close to that 136 level. So, I mean, don't even be surprised if we bounce to 136, and then maybe let's say we bounce 4%. Boom. I mean, look at that. 4 and 7%, right? So if you bounce 4 or 7%, going to put you right there and right there. I mean, it's pretty much our resistance levels here. So that's pretty cool, right? So remember, I was collecting profits last time at 4% on that 4% up move when it ended up being 7%, right? So this is what I'd be looking at tomorrow. But remember, I mean, it could just sell off from the open. So just be ready for all contingencies. But this is a phenomenal trade, and I wish everyone the best of luck. Wish I could be in on this one. Once again, I'll have to handle some things tomorrow. So let's rock and roll. Make it a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you make some money on this trade. And I can't wait to see everyone's results. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.